But yeah, now we'll move on to, so obviously there's been one big console release. Xbox One X is just an iterational move from Xbox One. But Nintendo have dropped the Nintendo Switch.
And
we all got one.
What a drop it was.
I didn't, so there's like the
Jeremy didn't get one. If you're not going to make a cup of tea, feel free. But they've... That's rhetorical, Jamie, but okay.
Jamie, could I have one, please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Yeah.
Jamie's the tea man.
Jamie makes good tea.
Oh, hang on, no.
I didn't offer you.
I asked politely.
She didn't offer. You didn't offer her, but she did.
She asked politely.
I
You
asked
just went, oh.
politely.
Love you, Jamie.
I'm gonna come and sit in a good seat then if we're gonna talk about this.
Sammy loves Nintendo. Sammy
Stan.
He loves Nintendo. He wants to be one of those Nintendogs, don't you?
What not been touched
He's
for 5
neglected
years?
you for like 3 years.
You're not neglected.
Okay, I'll jump straight into it. So yeah, Nintendo. So, what a year for Nintendo.
Tell you
There
what,
go.
their fate has switched up.
Dab.
That big time. Yeah. So they've dropped probably 2 of the highest rated games that they've ever released this year.
And you know what? What I found out watching part of the Game Awards, they won for Legend of Zelda Game of the Year.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've ever got Game of the Year.
Who has? Nintendo.
Since the Game Awards have been going on, that's the first time they've ever got Game of the Year.
Well deserved as well.
Well, fucking
Because it is the
deserved.
best game of the year. So we got this year.
out of the
okay.
two.
Yeah. This year, we'll start with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. What a masterpiece of a game. So this is the first Zelda game that's had a proper open world design. The art style is fantastic. Obviously it's running on limited hardware, but they've really made a good job of what
You
it's
know,
got.
it doesn't make a difference. When
When it gets to games like that,
stellar.
oh my god, the way that game plays, the mechanics and how it does things with physics and everything like that, absolutely
It
phenomenal.
does things no open world RPG kind of games done before. The climbing mechanic can get a bit annoying when it rains all the time.
Yeah, but like I said, that's meant to be in the game. That's what it is.
I know, but that's the only mechanic that can get annoying. But it's new and it's never done before. You can go anywhere, you can climb anything. It's
Literally, you see it, you go to it, and it's there. Look, it's not this Destiny 1
I was
bullshit.
just about to say that. Destiny 1, if you can see it, you can go to it full off map.
Dead. No, it's just absolutely fantastic. When I played that game, I was gobsmacked from beginning to end. I poured so much into that game. Oh god, I played that for so long. I still don't feel like I finished it yet.
I haven't even finished the story.
I haven't even got into it because I watched you play a load of it and I really enjoyed watching you play it, and you lent it to me, didn't you? And I sat down to play it and I played 10 minutes of it and I was like, you know what, I haven't got the time. I haven't got the time to sit and invest in this, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting till I know I've got the time and nothing else to play, then I'll play it properly.
I think I haven't even hardly touched the story, but that's the beautiful thing about it for me, because it's like
Chris went to see the Sexy Fish Man and then he never played no more
after that. I was just like, it's enough. Sexy Fish
it's all
Man.
you needed to see.
Pinnacle of the game.
Do you remember? Right, do you know what? I called this, didn't I? He was playing it and I was sitting there on the PC, I was editing, and I turned around and you were talking to that guy and I was like, why is that fish weirdly attractive? We had a discussion about it. I was like, Tumblr is gonna love that guy, and then the next day all over Tumblr,
it exploded.
I remember seeing this thing and it's like, why are you all talking about how hot a fish is? Can someone please explain yourself? And I was like, Corey. It happened.
But yeah, I think that's the beautiful thing about this game is I've hardly touched the story, but I've put in good 70 hours.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's literally just exploring.
It's one of those sorts of games.
It's like one of those. It's kind of like Skyrim in a way, where you're heading towards somewhere for the story.
Distracted.
You get distracted so many fucking times. You're like, oh, what's that cool thing on that hill over there? Oh, I'm gonna climb up that. It takes you a bit of time to get there, and by the time you get there, you're like, oh, there's something else there. Let's go there.
You can go off on a tangent.
Yeah,
it's brilliant. It's a fantastic game for that sort of thing. It is by far the best exploration game that I've played this year.
Oh yeah.
It just soaks up time and you just love every second of it.
And it's got such a charm to it, the characters and stuff.
It does. It really does.
Link don't speak, but I still love him as a character.
It's a very well thought out story. Of course, it's the classic Zelda story in the end, but it's a very well thought out story, and the way they get there is just fantastic.
Yeah.
The other Nintendo thing to come out this year. Well, if you want to talk about Rabbids first.
I like Rabbids.
Let's go Rabbids. Yeah. I was just going to say, when the Switch, just generally about the Switch, when the Switch came out, people were like, oh, it's a Zelda machine. But
because that was all it's on at that time.
Exactly, literally. But how many games are on it now by the end of the year?
I was really...
No one expected that.
I was really not against the Switch, but I just really didn't see a point in having one. And then you guys got one, and I was like, oh, I want one. And then I got one, and now I'm like, yeah.
And then there's like it's a constant stream of games coming out for it. Like, it's the perfect place for fucking indie games.
I haven't
like,
even played
100%.
mine on the TV. My dock's not even set
I
up.
hardly do. I played Mario on the TV.
I think that Nintendo's completely switched their it works. Switched their view on Nintendo Switch. They originally, when they pitched it, what they had in their mind was it's a console, it's a home console that you can take with you, and now it's much more of a portable machine that you can plug in.
Yeah.
And I think that's where they've realised people actually prefer it like this.
It's both, depending on the game.
But I think the way Nintendo's going to set it, because you look at the sales of things like the Wii U and the Wii, and they're good. But they don't put a scratch from what the 3DS sold on normal DS sold, and that's what they're aiming for now.
The Wii may beat the Switch so far, but
the Wii obviously, but its entire lifetime might not. Yeah, but
it just
I think that
it's so convenient.
It is just better to pick and go.
Yeah,
it's mad. It is really
when you got
cool.
5 minutes, you can't be asked to like set up your TV with a PlayStation. I mean, obviously you just have to turn it on, but like it's just so much easier to go. Oh, here's my Switch.
Go
on, done. Playing, looking for a shrine or whatever.
It's really the Switch has really nailed it with this console. I like that they've managed to do something new. Put like enough graphics in a tablet.
Yeah.
A lot of form factor
And
to
you
the
can
point
do
where you're
everything.
like, this is good.
Like 1-2 Switch weren't a particularly great game. We played for it, but once and then sold it. But we got our use out of it. To be fair.
We played.
It was fun.
We played every game mode.
Yeah, we got our use out of it, and it was fun for like just a little mess around.
That's sort of like if you've got young kids.
Yeah,
isn't it? That's like
it's a party game you get out at Christmas.
It's not.
It's the Wii Sports of
except we didn't get it.
Except it wasn't as good as Wii Sports. They bring out fucking Switch Sports. I'll be on that shit. I swear to God. Like, because literally the Joy-Cons are basically the Wii controllers.
Yeah, they're more advanced Wii controllers.
And they need to get more uses into that, I think.
Them Joy-Cons are so good.
They're so good. Like, the HD Rumble shit.
That game
so
that me and Jamie played, where you have to hold the box and feel how many
balls are in
balls are in it or whatever. Oh, it's so good.
It's so accurate. And, like, in games like Zelda and that, like when you can feel the different types of vibrations. It's so... Yeah. It's a minor detail, but it makes such a difference.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Rabbids, you two play Rabbids?
I really like Rabbids, you know.
Rabbids. You played more than me.
I wasn't sure about it because I was like, that's not really like the tactical thing's not really my.
It won strategy game of the year.
You know what though?
It actually won.
That's the thing. Like, I
started
playing it. And I don't like the way you don't really. There's not really much exploration. It's just these fights.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not really sure about it. I remember saying on the podcast, I'm not really enough into it. And now I'm like, bring on the next fight. Let's go. And you get to do like it is hard. That's what I like about it.
It's
not. Yeah, it is. Because like this, I remember being stuck on this one thing for like 2-3 days.
Yeah.
And it took me so long to do it. I like that.
Yeah.
Because now all games are easy now.
Yeah, they fucking hold your hand for half the games these days.
But this
a game with a challenge,
so
that's what you want.
And like customising the guns and stuff, and every character's got like a little thing that they can
you choose your squad so like to cater to what you think your strengths are when you play. Like what you need.
I'm boring, and I've just got Mario, Rabbid Luigi, and Rabbid Peach because they're like the first ones. So I kind of like built all my strategies around them. And
because they're a bit more built on characters by the time you
I got Luigi.
Yeah. He's not that great though, apparently.
No, he just...
I'll move it.
Jamie's back!
With the tea.
Jamie.
He ain't gone nowhere, dog.
That's not...
Thank you.
Yes, he's good.
Are you actually coming back? Because I'll tell you something that's going to disappoint you when you come back.
Hold on.
We're having Rabbids.
Yeah, I did. Luigi, it wasn't that great. I'm still playing it. I'm still in the middle of it. Somebody borrowed it and never played it.
Someone borrowed another game and didn't play it, so
I played it. I'm busy, man. I've got stuff to be doing. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I think I wasn't really sure about it, but I'm really glad I've got it because I really enjoy it.
But yeah, the thing that was going to disappoint you, it won strategy game of the year, Rabbids.
The Mario game.
Rabbids.
The XCOM Mario game.
Disappoints you because it's against XCOM 2.
But XCOM 2 came out last year. Why would that bother me?
I don't know. You, when we talked about it before, you were very adamant that Raving Rabbids did not deserve to win.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Joke's on you,
I don't remember
Jamie.
saying that.
Joke's on you.
You
It's fine.
Hello.
I don't
You
I
did
don't remember
say it.
saying it shouldn't win.
Jamie, you should get a Switch and you should play it because you might
You
enjoy
actually
it.
enjoy that would be your favourite game on the Switch, I'll tell you that now.
More Switches than Mario.
It's more like XCOM than you know.
When you load more Switch up, it's just 3 Mario games in a row. That's it.
Should have turned on this fucking Xbox. See what we got on that. Halo. Literally Halo. Literally. I haven't even got Gears of War now. I do have Gears of War now. But yeah, moving on from there, from one Mario game to the Mario game.
Literally.
So, Super Mario Odyssey.
Odyssey, yes, see.
So good.
Super Mario Odyssey! That's what he says in the game.
Does he say that at the start of all of his games?
Yeah.
So
No,
he Super Mario 64!
No, he doesn't. He does Super Mario. It says Super Mario. But what an incredible game.
It's so good.
What a fantastic experience. How fun and joyous. And I see collectibles in a game such a chore, but this game makes it so fun. Because each one is its own little challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just fantastic. I love this game. This game is the perfect. It won Family Game of the Year.
Yeah. Which I don't get, because
It's-
that category's really...
It's the only
Weird.
true
No,
family game I can think of.
Because you can't really play it as a family.
No, I think...
I think it's
I
family
don't-
friendly.
I
What
don't
means
think it
family
means
friendly?
that you can play it all together. I think it means it appeals to... it appeals to older people, younger people.
Maybe.
I think that's how
It's
they're
the only
in
game
It's not
I
how
can
it's
think
not
of
how the
that
category is
is
described,
family
though.
game.
No, I don't know.
It's just described as a game you can play with your family. Mario Kart was the only option on that list, but anyway, let's talk about the amazing game Mario Odyssey.
Super Mario Odyssey. So it's obviously there's no way nobody's going to know about Super Mario Odyssey at this point. If you're any sort of gamer at all, then you're going to have looked into it at least. It's the best 3D Mario game since Super Mario 64.
Would you say it's the best?
No.
Or is it just nostalgia with 64 though?
But at the time, that was groundbreaking. That was the
Which is
first.
better? That's the big question.
You can't compare not that because it's not a fair comparison.
Super Mario World, the one that I like. That's the best Mario
But
game.
No, that's just 2D one though, isn't it?
I know, but I don't care.
It's like 2.5.
But if you had to rate
Still
them
the
in
best.
order, Corey, if you had to,
to what?
if you had to put them in order, which one's top
Of the Mario games,
of the Mario 3D games?
Sunshine, yeah.
it would probably go. No, it'd be 64 Odyssey, 64 Odyssey, then Galaxy.
Fairs.
Yeah, they'll be the top 3.
Fair
Galaxy's very good.
See, I've only dabbled in like the old ones, like
It's a
I only
scroll.
played because I didn't have the console. So
That's-
I literally the
all I
only
hear
places
is
I played them. My first Nintendo console was a Wii.
Oh
Funny
my
enough.
god.
It's not even mine, that was my sister's.
Childhood.
But like literally, like I had one console when I was a kid, so I couldn't. You know,
That's fair enough.
I was a Sega guy. It's a shame.
Sega!
That's why I love Sonic so much, and I'm wearing Sonic socks.
Was that Sonic or Sonic?
Sonic.
Gotta go
I gotta go faster. I gotta go faster. But that's another thing I want to talk about in a bit actually.
Missed that.
But yeah, like because I only played them at mates, I only dabbled in the older ones. But like this is the first one I've fully played all the way through, story wise at the moment. I haven't collected all the moves yet.
Yeah.
But
Or barely any of them.
well, you know, I just wanted to get through the story so I could talk about it.
Yeah, okay.
But the story was actually fucking good.
It's all
Like,
really good.
I think, like with Zelda, like the story was, from what I've seen, it wasn't that great.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, I was fucking enjoying the story from the start, like, and right to the end. The end annoyed me a little
My
bit.
only
For
criticism
different
is
reasons.
my only criticism is there's rabbids in it and they're not the rabbids.
There's rabbits.
Rabbits, I can't speak. Like Bowser's got a gang of rabbits.
Rabbit wedding planners.
and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be the rabbits, and they're not. It's
Yeah.
silly. That's an opportunity missed. I'm not happy.
Maybe they didn't have the deal when they started making it.
I know, the
You know,
rabbit-
I very much doubt they did.
Exactly.
The rabbids are so much fun. And people who hate the rabbits have no soul. They're,
I have no soul.
they're amazing. They're so fun.
I very rarely use this word, but I would describe the rabbits as cunts.
That's not very nice.
They're annoying. They're like the minions.
Aw.
Yeah, they are. They're very much like that. I think they're in the same boat. I don't like them.
The cunt boat.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah. Anyway, Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, family friendly.
Nintendo section.
But like, you look at games like Mario Odyssey coming out, you look at games like Zelda coming out, and the Switch in general, and it's just like when they released the Switch, there was like, okay, then for this to succeed,
We
we're
need to
gonna
do
have
it.
to
Yeah.
fucking blockbuster this shit.
Yeah.
And oh my
I'll tell you
god,
what.
I've not seen a company come out like this and be so, oh my god.
They haven't released a game
That's
like first party that's below, I think it's either 80 or 79 on Metacritic, and they're pretty decent. 79 on Metacritic, it's really good. And I think the lowest is Xenoblade Chronicles, which has just come out. But
I might get that. I'm a bit interested in that, but I'm not sure. And Fire Emblem, I want to play Fire Emblem.
Xenoblade looks good. I've heard it's only good for playing on docked mode. Console mode isn't apparently very good.
Then no, I can't be asked. You want me to get up and plug the dock in?
Yeah.
But
Mate, are you chatting?
that just goes to show, like, Nintendo have pulled out all the stops this year.
Nintendo have done it this year, man. I was like, this is a comeback, and
then
it's a
they've
big
got
comeback.
that promise of that Pokemon game they're working on for the Switch.
And they've got the third party partnerships as well. Bethesda fucking shoving all the games on the Switch, man. It's beautiful.
When they dropped that Pokemon on the Switch, oh my god.
If people haven't got Switches by then, that'll be what makes them get one.
It'll sell that again.
They've increased their expected sales from 10 million to 30 million.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you couldn't get a Switch for a long time.
Yeah, because they weren't expecting people to want it so hard. But then people want it so hard.
Yeah. And it's, in the first 3 months it was out, it outsold PS4, which is strange, because PS4 was just held every month.
It's doing us all a favour as well, because, like, Bayonetta's coming back.
Yep.
Blah blah blah. Like there's
give you a reason to play Alan Noir
There's
again.
rumours of like Layton coming back for the Switch.
Yeah.
Which I love Professor Layton, so I'm just happy that I'm getting all these games back, because you know that you wouldn't have got them without the Switch.
They just need to double down on the fact that it is a handheld console and just drop the 3DS shit. But bring out what you're developing for it now and be like, okay then, next gen.
Yeah.
And this is it. This is your
next
gen.
What do we know that we've got coming for the Switch? You got the Yoshi.
You got the Yoshi game.
Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby. Hate Kirby. Anyway, but it might be a good game.
I can't believe you hate Kirby.
Because of Smash Bros, that's why. Because that character.
That's the game we need on
There will be a Smash on Switch.
Yeah, there's going to be, I hope. So I don't want a port of the last one. I want a new one.
Well, you didn't play the last one?
No.
Then why don't we import it? You didn't play it?
Because, like, that means we won't. Because
Is Mario Kart 8 a bad game?
No, but like they bring out a port. It means we won't get another one for the Switch, because they only bring out one Smash Bros every console.
Depends how successful I think it is.
Yeah, I reckon I'll do a new one. Otherwise, the port would have come out by now.
To be fair, it's not much to make it a new game.
No, exactly.
They could literally take everything from the old game and just add a few things.
And that's one of the big games I want from the Switch. Yeah. Smash Bros. I fucking love Smash Bros.
Everyone expected that to be one of the launch, didn't they? Really? Yeah. But
the thing is, like, they need to leave something for next year.
I think
they've already done Zelda and Mario.
I think they were really clever the way they did the launch. Obviously, they wouldn't be able to get a Mario game out for it, just because it wasn't ready at that time.
Yeah.
But they dropped it with a Zelda game, which is obviously a more difficult, more mature game, and at a more mature audience, which has money.
Yeah.
And like, okay, we'll sell it initially to these people who want to play the Zelda game, who want to. This is their
and
only
then Christmas time.
And then Christmas time, drop the kid shit. And then the parents buy it for the kids. They've been very, very clever. They've been very clever with what they've done here.
I think
and it's paid off big time.
They need to bring over, if possible, some 3DS games. Like, obviously, I know it's... They said, like, with Layton it's hard because it's touchscreen, blah, blah, blah. And there's, like, 2 screens and all that. But
just make it a one that you have to play handhold instead of on the TV.
I don't think it'd be hard, because...
Or they'll just do a Layton game for the Switch.
I had an email. I had an email from Nintendo saying, because it's my birthday this month, I can have 30% off of
can't wait till February.
A selected game.
50% off.
No, because it's a selected game.
Damn it!
And one of them was an old Mario game, and I thought, oh, cool, I have that 3DS only, only that you can only play on the 3DS.
Yeah.
Why can't you play them on Switch? It would be
hard.
Because
of the 2 screens.
No, but
that's what.
No. You don't need because it's an old, like a classic Mario.
Right. Because they're waiting for Virtual Console.
Well, I guess also.
Although they're bringing out
they definitely need to
Wii games on the Nvidia Shield in China, which is weird.
I'm gonna see what I can do about that, because I've got one sitting there and I'm like,
how do we change the Chinese?
I could finagle
this. It's basically Android, so you probably could.
No, German, they're releasing it on that platform. They're releasing it on exactly that, but in China. That's it. It's exactly that hardware, but in China.
It's because the
deal
with them because they made the hardware for the
Switch. But I think that's exactly what they did. They made the hardware for the Switch, and it's like in China, Nintendo don't exist in China.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is their way in, basically, because you're not allowed to sell gaming consoles in China.
I think you are now, but
the
adaptation rate is low.
Yeah,
no one's really.
That's why China's such a massive PC game.
But if the Switch drops like that virtual thing with all
I think
they're
waiting for that because of the success of the SNES Mini and the NES Mini.
I want one of them.
Okay.
I really want one of them. I'm not asking you to buy me one. I'm
No,
just saying, like,
just
I
They
really want
could
one.
drop Virtual Console on there with GameCube support.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what that means, Kate?
No, but Corey though.
Kate knows straight away.
The Resident Evil 4 game.
The way
I am
Nintendo's
generally
going, we might get a mini GameCube instead.
I
That's the
think
thing.
so.
Like, I think I
That's
don't know.
my
I reckon we
Christmas
could.
wish.
I don't
My
think we'll
Christmas
get
wish
rid
is
of
ready
There's already
for on the
rumours.
Switch.
I don't think we're getting a GameCube. I think just for the fact that they're trying to keep these games cheap, I reckon the mini N64 will be the last one.
Yeah, I want to get that because that's one console I really enjoyed, but never got.
Yeah, the mini N64 will be the last one. The thing is, when you get to GameCube, then the issue becomes file sizes. These games come in at like 4 gig each,
Yeah.
and in order to get like what I do, like 50 games at a time, and it wouldn't be economically viable for them to do it. That would be the only issue.
They need to sort out their online service. That's the only.
Yeah.
But it's not even
thing
technically
that
out yet, is it?
Exactly. That's the only thing that the Switch is lacking.
I've never
And they need
played
to
online on my
sort it out
Switch.
because you can't chat to your mates. You can't, talk shit to them when you've beaten them at Mario Kart. You know, what I mean? Unless you're in the same
The
room.
thing is, I think that's what they're aiming for. Though, is just be in the same fucking room. Just
Yeah.
Yeah,
play
but like
together.
we've got mates who live in Wales that we met at Star Wars Celebration that we want to play Mario Kart with, but we don't because there's no point. You're just playing with. It's like playing with a
With a
random
stranger.
person. You know what I mean? Because you can't talk to them,
Mhm.
and it's just I want an option. I understand they're doing it with the phone stuff, which isn't even out yet. So
But do you know what though?
they need to bring that out.
Like,
and make it work.
from a boring
Well,
point
yeah,
of
but they
view,
have to.
Yeah.
it's
more effort, isn't it?
all
It's
like
right in the
internet
console.
safety, isn't it?
Yeah, with a console that is more towards
To
children.
yeah, it's internet safety.
But
Like,
it's more towards children. It's got fucking Doom on it.
But you don't
No,
make it by Doom as a
they
child.
said-
they said, like, it's to protect children from blah blah blah. And you've got a smartphone, and if you wanted to download the app and talk to your friends, you
Yeah,
could.
That's true.
You're just being lazy because it's not all there, like
Yeah,
PlayStation.
it's-
But with a kid,
They-
kid's
they-
got to go to its mum and say, "Oh, mum, can I use your phone for this?" And then they know what they're doing, and they know what they're up to.
Kids have phones these days.
Yeah,
They
but
do.
yeah, but
I've
like,
seen like a free roll of a fucking
from
phone.
from
Better
their
than me.
from their perspective, that's why they've done it. And
Yeah,
you
no,
can't,
I
you can't,
get
like,
it,
you know,
but in this
someone
day,
can
in
do
this
what
day
you
and
want.
age, there's got to come to a point where they can put like parental locks on the Switch, so they can stop that kind of thing.
They can do that.
I think they're just playing catch up at the moment, and I think eventually they will do all that
On
stuff.
that side,
but
I think, yeah.
they don't. Their servers have never been that great when you play online.
But
anyway.
I don't think that's
But-
harmed them in any way.
No.
Oh, no.
I don't think that people
No,
get
no,
the internet
I don't think it
platform for
has,
that reason.
but I think that's one of the ways they could get even better.
Yeah.
And not more competitive with the Xbox and the
Yeah.
PS4 because they're never going to be.
I think
But
Nintendo, like,
it's different.
yeah,
But yeah.
with that big like online like thing, and then I think PlayStation, Xbox, where it's at. I think when Nintendo hit with the Wii, they realised, okay, then we're going to do
We've
something.
gotta do
We're
something
going to do our
different,
own
yeah.
thing here.
Yeah, and you
In
know
order
what?
to
It
stay
fucking
successful.
sells because people have their main consoles, their PS4 or PC or Xbox, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're
Everyone
secondary.
has it.
Everyone
Do you know what you
has
don't
a
ever
Switch.
hear hate from? Nintendo people.
Literally.
Because Nintendo people just want to play games. That's what I want to do.
Yeah. No microtransactions in Mario.
Yeah, I'm telling you. This is madness.
But yeah, like.
How bad do you want that last moon?
But the thing is, like at the start, it was like, oh, it's going to be a secondary console
It's
to your
not.
main console.
It's
it,
not.
It could literally be your main console for now with the amount of shit that's out. That's like most of it's better than half the stuff you get on PS4 these
I
days.
don't-
I'm such a lazy ass person. I'm so lazy.
Yeah.
So having the Switch for me is amazing because it's like, do I want
You
to?
play it in bed.
Do I want to get up out off the sofa,
Yeah.
go upstairs, and like sit in my cold ass room and play
Yeah.
my PlayStation, or do I want to just pick up my Switch and
But
stay on the
Nintendo
sofa?
right now are loving it. They honestly didn't expect it. They didn't expect what they ended up getting with that Switch.
Yeah.
They ended up, like you say, with a secondary console to build as the main console, and for a lot of people, it's the main thing they're playing at the moment.
Yeah.
It's like they didn't know it was going to do half as well as it is doing.
The amount of people that I know, like from my old work and stuff, like adults with children, that have messaged me to ask me about the Switch and if they should get their kid a Switch for Christmas. Everyone's after them, all of them.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I don't know, I should get it. I'm like, get it.
Good luck. I doubt I reckon they're going to sell out this
I
week.
Do you
It's
know
too late to
what?
buy anything
For
like
anyone
that,
interested
yeah.
in one that lives anywhere around the UK, apparently Smith's Toy Store's got a really, really good deal.
They always have good deals on
A
consoles.
very,
don't they?
very cheap, like less than £300, and it's got like the Mario games with it and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they've got some crazy deals going on. And I think Smith's Toy Store is one of them, like, not a lot of people would think to go and check there.
Yeah.
No,
So
you're right there.
if you want one, go. It's worth having a look.
Sniffs.
Yeah,
We're not sponsored by
Give me
Snips.
some toys. Give me some Pat figures.
I want some Switch games! God damn it! Okay then. I think, we've looked on Switch a lot.
Do you want to talk quickly about Sonic Mania?
Yeah, so Sonic Mania came out this year.
I forgot about
Great.
this.
So Sonic Mania came out and it just walked all over our nostalgia. Talking about like Crash earlier, except this is literally it's the same.
It's a new
Sonic
game, but the
that's what we
same
wanted.
old style, and it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's shatter all over Sonic Forces.
Oh my gosh! What a disaster with Sonic Forces.
You played it at Res, didn't you?
Sonic Forces is really bad.
Not
for me.
Oh, Mania.
You played Mania at Res.
I already had it at that. Res.
No.
Res, yes.
Yeah,
Res,
yeah.
Sorry,
And you sucked at it. We were watching.
Yeah, I sucked at it.
You had 0 coins until
Me and you were just sitting in the corner and the guy came over and he's like, do you like Sonic? We were like, no. We're like, we're just here because these guys. And he was like, oh, okay. Then he walked off. I was like, I'm Mario all the way, bro, don't.
But being a Sega kid when I was a kid, I fucking love Sonic. Like, I'm a big Sonic fan, and to see it go back to like the good
roots.
shit, as opposed to I stopped being a Sonic fan when it got shit, and when they started
But
trying.
when do you say it got shit?
After it stopped being 2D.
Let me see.
I know you're a Sonic Adventure
What
fucking
about
fanboy. You
Shadow the
are.
Hedgehog as well? Shadow the
Sonic
Hedgehog
Adventures
game was
are
really
amazing.
good.
No, I'm not having it.
I love Shadow the Hedgehog.
When they started
The
introducing all
ultimate anime
the
protagonist.
they started introducing all these shitty characters like Amy fucking Rose, fuck off.
Rouge
Doesn't
the
deserve to
Bat.
be
I
in
love
the
Rouge
game.
the Bat as well. What about when you have the cheap garden things and you can
No.
The Chowers.
Yeah,
No.
the Chowers. Yeah.
It's the boss
That's what I'm
trio,
about.
Sonic, Tails,
That was
and
Adventure.
Knuckles.
So Adventure had a mini game in Adventure where you just spend all day
could
looking
pick
after
the
these
town.
tiny baby chows.
They were really cute
my God.
though.
It's not a Sonic game.
It was
Ew.
amazing.
Are you really fast
I
when
need
you're
to
doing
have
it?
on a Dreamcast. It was a Dreamcast. Dreamcast
Do
used
you
to
know
have
what you're
this little
doing at the moment?
portable thing you can plug into it.
Oh my god, you can take them.
I'm not
with
an
you.
elite.
Out.
I'm
It
being a
basically came out
nostalgist.
cheap, it was
You're
Chowers.
being
It was
elitist.
beautiful. It was beautiful. I used to love
It's not
it.
elitist
Bring
if
back
you like older
Chowers.
version.
Bring back Chowers.
Bring out a Chow Garden game on the Switch. I would buy that.
Yeah.
I would. Me and Corey's gonna buy that.
And you can turn them into like angelic chows or demon chows.
The demon chows are the best.
Depending how you're treating them. So if you're like really abusive and throw them
They
around,
turn into demons.
they turn into demons. But if
Or
you're really
if
nice,
you
turn
put-
into angels.
If you put them in the water, they turn into water chows, don't they? When you
Oh,
put the egg in the water.
that's
Chris, you're missing out, man. I'm telling you.
That's what Sonic become.
that
But I'm hoping.
was
I'm hoping
amazing.
now that Mania's sold way fucking more than
They're gonna make more like that.
They'll be like, oh, we should go back to this
Let's get good, yeah.
because that's what I want.
The thing is, it
Quite
won't
nice.
work.
I mean, they could literally like.
It won't
You know
work.
how you've got 2D Mario games and 3D Mario games. Yeah.
Mm.
Do that with Sonic. Yeah, mate. You can up the graphics for Sonic Mania.
Yeah, but the problem
and
is,
it would be fun.
all those Mario games are good.
Yeah, literally.
No, exactly. But like, they could do that. The thing that makes a Sonic game bad, in my opinion, is when they go 3D. Like, it's alright for the bonus levels and shit like that, but like 2D is where it's at for that. I think personally.
No, I think the issue is when they go 3D, but they try and make it 2D. They
It's
try and make it run like 2D
pick
one.
a side, you know what I mean?
It's like they go 3D, but it's like, oh, we're just running a straight line in 3D. What's the fucking point?
What was the
Have a
one?
2D team, have a
We
3D team,
had
and I'm fine.
The
That's
teams.
exactly what
There
happened.
was like Team Dark, Team Root, like what was it called?
Oh, not Sonic Forces, they're Generations.
I had that one as well. Because it's like Shadow. It was like Shadow Rouge,
Shame.
someone else, and then like Cream Cheese and Amy, Sonic Knuckles,
Cream
Tails.
fucking cheese? Like, what the fuck's that
Cream
name?
and
Oh my
cheese.
god.
He's so uncultured. I swear to God.
Cream fresh.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Sonic
Before we get
Mania.
into the argument
Sonic
about
Mania.
Sonic.
Amazing. Sonic Forces Dog Strike.
Basically, yeah. We like Sonic Mania. I need to finish that game. I still haven't finished
It's
it.
so great, mate. The end boss battles. Fucking
yeah.
on point.
It's
Okay.
Eggman again.
Well, yeah, but it's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Same shit.
It's so good.
Same shit, different console.
I gotta play through it all again as Tails
Same
and
shit,
Knuckles.
different depth.
Literally.
Because I gotta play through as Knuckles, and I gotta play through as Tails.
Chris won't
And I
accept
gotta
that
play through as
Knuckles
Knuckles
is a
and
boy.
Tails, and then I gotta play through as...
Knuckles! You won't accept Knuckles as a boy!
He keeps saying Knuckles is a girl, and I keep telling him it's
I've
not.
accepted it now. Alright.
He's like, Knuckles is a girl.
I
I'm
thought for
mate,
like
he's
my
not.
whole childhood I thought Knuckles was a woman for some reason.
Why would he talk like that?
But he didn't talk in the 2D games.
No.
He's got like typical sexy anime gruff voice.
I don't know.
It's not to the level where I had
don't know
like
when he was
a
cat.
secret crush on Knuckles or something, and then I was like, oh god.
I bet he did.
It's not to that level.
That's when Chris realised.
That's That's when Chris realised he's a furry.
I wasn't going with that angle game with that one.
Don't like that.
Oh my god.
I'm not into that.
Okay, so we've gone on too long.
This is like 2 podcasts where which is probably good because we can put 2 podcasts out across the Christmas period.
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be good. It'd fill the holes.
Laugh.
It's like Chris with Knuckles. Oh, guys, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yes, all that. Joyous occasions.
All that shit.
If you like that video and want to see more like it, then click this playlist button here. If you happen to want to subscribe to us and check out all our content, then click this amazing, sexy button right here. Look how enticing it is. You know you want to click it. And if you're already subscribed to us, well then you are already an awesome human being.